I'd like to invite the father of the groom, Mr. Harry Wray.
Thank you, Margie. We share those sentiments too, feeling we're invited into a whole new family, and we've been so appreciative of what you guys have done to make John feel at home in your family. I'm supposed to give toast to Paul at his wedding, it just happened, and I was thinking about some things. So the first day we met Jenny, we sensed that this was something that was going to go somewhere. At least I did. They seemed so comfortable together, right from the very outset. It's just been a pleasure to see them develop as a couple and grow. And I was thinking about what it was that qualities that they share. Obviously, they're different people, and that's wonderful. But there are some qualities that they share, and I think that some of these are going to echo what was said in that amazing service that we were just all witness to. The first thing that I had, which is not going to come as any surprise to anybody in this room, is that they have a great sense of humor. I remember John, as a young boy, reading the Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe and talking to me about it. And talking to me, I hadn't read the book, but John would talk to me about the parts that he found were most amusing, and it was just such a cool thing as a father to see his son understanding the humor, the double entendres and the puns and the irony in that book, and that was a wonderful thing. And John has maintained that sense of humor. And when we met Jenny, we could see that immediately. Jenny loves to laugh, and she internalizes the first law of humor, and that is that humor begins with laughing at yourself. And she is very easy to make fun of herself, which is one of the most charming things about her humor. But it wasn't that experience of John reading the Douglas Adams book put me onto his humor, but I also realized that something else was happening in that experience. And that is, John was sharing something with me. He was inviting me into his life and sharing this intimacy about this relationship. And I could see that we were developing a friendship. And it's a wonderful thing to think of your son as a friend. And that friend, you folks who've been friends with John for a long time know how he values you. And again, Jenny is the same way in her friendships. You cannot spend an evening with Jenny and not be aware of what she thinks about her friends. It will come into a conversation. This person, that, and that person, and so forth. And so, when John and Jenny were together for a while, I suspected that they were in love, but I wasn't sure. But one thing that I was damn sure of was that they were really good friends. They really enjoyed being together. And then to see them with the friends that they have, when you see them with their friends, it makes me feel good to see Jenny and John be with their friends, because they have such a wonderful time together. Now I'm going to let you guys know something about friendship. There's some compensations to growing old. Not many, but there are some. And one of those compensations is having friendships for 30, 40, 50 years. People who have been through so much with you, who have shared so much of your experience. You guys have many friends now, and some of them will be with you throughout your life. Not all of them will. You will meet new friends too. A Others, you'll go in different ways. But the friends who are with you for that time will be the treasure of your lives. And you guys will have the opportunity to share the richness of that experience. So it's something that you can look forward to. You know, you think your friends are good now, wait 50 years. And they're going to be true. So friendship and humor, they're no small things. They're our revenge for all the other things that life throws our way. I remember when John was, before he met Jenny, was kind of despairing about finding the right person. And he had some wonderful other relationships, but there was just something that, you know, he hadn't found, and he was despairing. And his sister Molly, who was his first great friend, they have a rock solid relationship. Hello, little guy. They have a rock solid relationship, and so Molly said to John, the four of us, Judy and I, and Molly and John were together, and Molly said, "Hey, John," knowing he was in despair, he said, "We're going out to Portland in a couple of weeks, and I have a friend from college out in Portland, and she's single." And John said, "Sounds perfect." So there you see the two sides, humor and friendship. And the best thing about this is that as you go through your life and you have these great relationships with your friends, you're going to have your best friend by your side. So here's to John and Jenny. May you be great lovers. May you be even better friends. And may you always have the courage of humor.